What is up, guys? How we doing? How we doing? We did it, dude. It is our Friday. It's my birthday tomorrow, so we're taking it off. And, my last video was talking about how I don't know if we're going to financially make it or not, and we did. We made it by $10. $10. God, nobody told me adulting was being this spread thin, you know? Like, I can't express enough to you how just how close everything is. How if today I made $10 less, then that would mean that the day we go back to work, that's 10 more I gotta make to go toward something else when I need money to start going to something else. You know what I mean? And then so you finally get there, you make it, and then sit down and you're like, yes, we did it. We made what we were supposed to. I can get Tide Pods now. So we did it. We came up with enough money for electric, enough money for the computer, enough money to get Tide Pods, wipes, vape juice, and dog food. And so now when I go back to work on the 16th, I have from the 16th to the 21st to come up with $300 for debt. Then I got to come up with $200 for Wi-Fi and credit card. Then I can start working towards rent. And since it's spring break, usually spring break is around the 15th to the 20th, work should start picking up. It shouldn't be any more of this $50 to $75 a day crap. I should actually be able to hit $100 to $150, and if we start doing that, then we should be okay. Debt has come a long way. The credit card was originally at $1,500. Now it's down to $9. A firm was at like $2,500. Now it's down to $12, and I've been throwing $300 at it. So in 4 months, it should be good. If I'm able to come up with $300 for it this month, I'll pay off my car mats, and then I'll only technically owe $100 towards a firm. But then I can take $200 extra and throw it on it. And the computer went from $25 down to $900. So the debts are almost there. We're putting dents in it. We're getting there. Just got to keep pushing, keep grinding, and figure it out. And lo and behold, I got a Papa John's gift card for my grandma today. So I am going to get that Papa John's pizza after all. I'm trying to think of something for us to do tomorrow. I think we're going to go to the park. I found a place that had a basketball court, and she is fascinated with balls. Don't. And so soccer balls and basketballs and whatnot, and I think it would be fun to teach her basketball, because we found a basketball court the other day, and without even teaching her to put the ball in the net, she just picked up on, hey, I'm going to try to throw the ball in the net. We didn't have a lot of time because we were in the middle of working, so we got an order and had to go. But, I think we're going to go play some soccer, go play some basketball. I would love for her to take after me and play soccer. I was captain of the soccer team in high school, not meaning to toot my own horn, but toot motherfucker. I was a good soccer player. I went from not being able to run around the soccer field to being captain of the team. I got pretty good at it. So it's one of those sports that it's fun as hell to play. It's very boring to watch. So we did it. I'm just thankful I get to sit down, rest, knowing I don't have to go to work tomorrow, and celebrate my birthday. Last year, my birthday was depressing. I was moving everything into here while my ex-wife was cheating on me. So, and my birthdays have just never really been, I don't know. They've never really been celebrated. It's just been another day. So, I don't know. I would like to change that. It's my one day to be selfish and actually think about myself, and so we're going to do that. We're going to have a good day tomorrow. And I think we earned it. I don't know, man. I don't really have much of a video idea today. I just wanted to sit down, say we did it, we made bills, we hit the goal that I had set, which is awesome. So now I can sit down, feed her, bathe her, get her ready for bed, eat a gummy, and play some Fortnite. I will be on Twitch tonight if you want to watch me scream at a TV. And yeah, tomorrow we're gonna go get an ice cream cake, get a Papa John's pizza, and play some basketball. And to those of you out there that are in the same scenario, you know, with bills and God, you know, just, I don't know how to explain it, just constantly being spread thin, like 1 hour being the difference between making the $10 or not that you need for the day to pay electric, or things are just so like close, and I hate it. And once we get these debts down, they shouldn't be that close. You know, in theory, I should be able to actually start making my bills and then some, and save up, and then it's just gonna take 6 months of constantly tackling these debts and being persistent on that, you know, yeah. And why do I have all these debts, you ask? Well, I signed up for them when I was married, so, and then they just kind of became my responsibility. And we had a big Instacart order today that was $70, and it was 100 items at Aldi's. I hate going to Aldi's. I hate having to bag the stuff up in paper bags. I hate the way Aldi's is set up. It's the most confusing store ever. It's an Aldi's thing. What? Setting up your store like a dumbass? And everybody that usually seems to put an Instacart order in there is like 70 items for 20 miles for $10. And it's like, yeah, okay. But today I actually had decent orders. And Instacart saved the day. I don't know what's going on with Uber. Town is busier, but Uber is not. And it keeps saying one money sign. You know, the busyness is measured by 1 to 4 money symbols. And despite town being busy, it's only saying 1 money sign. I don't know if that means town is slow, or if that's in comparison to how many drivers are on. Like, if the business to driver ratio is 1 money sign, because it's kind of busy but not really, but there's 70 drivers on, or if that just means town's slow. Because I've noticed that at like 3 a.m. it'll say 4 money signs, but my guess is because there's not any drivers on, so there might be 1 or 2 orders in that aren't getting picked up. So in Uber's eyes, it's really busy, right? So I think what that is saying is town is busier, but there's 70 drivers on. So go back to Springfield. That's a rant for another day. Yeah, Uber doesn't recognize Branton as its own market. It lumps it together with Springfield, which is a way bigger city. And a lot of people drive down here from Springfield and oversaturate the market, and it kind of pisses me off. I don't enjoy making $5 an hour. I don't know why you would drive down here to do the same, but whatever, man. Whatever floats your boat. And, God, just constantly being this high octane all the time. Man, we gotta work this amount and to come up with X, and if we don't come up with this $10 here, then we're gonna have to come up with it here, and then that's gonna mean that we're gonna have $10 less here, and then so we gotta work an extra hour here, maybe. Like, it sucks. I'm getting spread thin, and that, I don't know. And then at the same time, I'm just constantly getting beat up by the customers, beat up by the company, and I'm not trying to just sit here and bitch and moan about my job every day, you know, but at the end of the day, these videos are to vent, you know. These videos are to get it out, and like my demeanor in these videos and how I am when I'm working are two different things. I hope you guys don't think that the way that I don't know, am on here is how I am to customers. No, this is me getting it out, you know, and yeah, and she was so good. She's so helpful in the store. You know, instead of getting in the buggy, she pushes the cart. She wants to do everything I do. Like, she literally copies everything that I do. And so when we're in the store, she helps me push it. And then I'll go to the shelf and then crouch down to get something and scan it. And then she'll crouch down with me to, like, investigate. And she's super cool. She's super sweet, super helpful. And yeah, I don't know what I'd do without her. Anyway, I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be 28. Old. Anyway, anything past 25, it's like, can you stop? Yeah, I get it now, okay? Can we stop? Can we stop selling? Can we slow down a little bit, please? Gray hairs. Anyway, bye.